social researchers have found that in the last few decades, adulting has shifted from the 20s all the way into the 30s. And they have even developed a term to describe this delay in maturity. In fact, they have two terms. One is called extended adolescence, and the second is emerging adulthood. William Damons, who is the director of the Stanford Center for Adolescence, he wrote a book in 2009 called The Path to Purpose. And the statistics that he quoted even back then was that 75% of the people between the ages of 12 and 25 lack a clear sense of purpose, and they are intimidated by adulting. Why are Gen Zs, which is all of you people, because it means people who are born after the year 1995, why are they struggling with adulting? And what scientists and researchers have found is that there are several reasons. The first of them is overprotective parenting, or what is commonly referred to as helicopter parenting, where parents confuse loving their children with doing things for them. And in doing things for them, they prevent them from learning how to do things on their own, and therefore they are not allowed to learn the necessary life skills that would so naturally have been offered to them. So overprotecting, taking care of all their things, driving them very hard, sheltering them too much, that has not served their children well. The second thing is that worldwide, we find that education systems moved away from socially useful productive work classes, the SUPW classes, from moral science classes, from the emphasis in community service, which could have allowed these children to get exposure to very important life skills. The third is the overemphasis on extracurricular activities. So the bandwidth of kids have become extremely choked with doing the kind of activities that are driven by a sense of competition and achievement, not by a sense of learning to live life naturally, spontaneously, learning to collaborate, learning to think and reflect deeply. Fourth is many important skills have not been included in curriculums across the world in the education systems. And these include developing critical thinking, developing resilience, promoting creativity, and empathy building exercises. And of course, the fifth reason is that a lot of Gen Zs are making the decision to move to higher education. What this means is that employment is getting delayed and life happens to them much later, which is one of the reasons also that adolescence is extending way into the 30s now.